Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and for today's vlog, I just want to share you about the lesson that I had for my young learners about Halloween. So today is Saturday and it's October 30, and today I had a 2 hours class with small kids. Okay, so of course what we're gonna do as an educator, as a teacher, to make them feel interesting about Halloween. Okay, so let's start after this intro. So welcome back. Today I am wearing black, right? And I had this pirate hat, just to make some costume, simple costume online while I am teaching my students. When you open the Zoom and your student gonna see your costume, they will feel, wow, so interesting. Yeah, they will going to think what we gonna do today and what we are going to study. So yeah, I just make my class interesting, in a very simple way, and you can do that too. Okay, so let's start by sharing the lesson that I had today. So I made PowerPoint slides about Halloween. Okay, so what we can teach here is vocabulary, and at the same time we can talk about the picture. Okay, so the first slide is, of course, greetings. Happy Halloween. Okay, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. And because it's online, you have to do some hand actions, facial expression, and of course, a bubbly voice. Happy Halloween! Like that. Okay, so of course, this will be shown on the screen, right? So you can ask the student what they see on their screen. Of course, they can see children in their Halloween costumes, or they can say children, school children, kids, or whatever, it's right. Okay, so what else do you see on your screen? I see a ghost. I see a lot of bats flying. I see a pumpkin, a haunted house, right? Okay, so very simple. Oh, and what's this? It's a cobweb. Oh, there's a spider. And there's a skeleton. And there's a full moon. Okay, so you can ask your student what they feel. Are they scared? Are they happy? Are they excited? Okay, it's very simple, right? Okay, so let's move to the first vocabulary. Okay, it's a skeleton. Okay, you have to ask your student to say the word skeleton. And because they are kindergarten, you can ask them to spell like SKELETON. Skeleton. One more time. Skeleton. Okay, good job. Okay, so, and of course, you can talk about the drawing. Okay, about the picture. And one of my students said, the first picture seems like has a big tummy because the skeleton has a big tummy too. Yeah. And the second picture is not a real skeleton, my student told me, because it's wearing a hat. Okay, the third one is kind of scary because it's the real one, looks real one. Okay, so you can talk a lot of things out of this picture. And believe me, your students will enjoy, you know. Yeah, you know. And the second vocabulary is a witch. Okay, so yeah, you can talk a lot of things out of this photo. Or you can simply say, which of these pictures looks a real witch? Okay, so one of my students told me that it's this one. This picture looks like real. Okay, and it's true. Okay, the fourth vocabulary is a scarecrow. Okay, you can also ask your student where they can find a scarecrow and what they're doing. What's their job? Why farmers need to put a scarecrow? Okay, to scare the birds. Scarecrow. Okay, so it's a scarecrow. As what I've said, you can make a short conversation out of these photos that I'm showing. Okay, so the next vocabulary, Halloween vocabulary, is a Dracula. A Dracula. So you can ask what they eat, what time they sleep, what time they get up, what they do. So there are so many things that you can talk about this photo. And some kids, if they are more into movies, they can share a story about movies that has Dracula. So it's amazing. Okay? It's you can simply practice speaking by talking about the movie that they watch or about this picture. Okay. The next one is a werewolf. Okay. So you can make a sound of a werewolf like woo. Right? Okay, werewolf. Okay. Next is a ghost. Okay. So I've asked my student, what do you see in here? And then it's a graveyard, teacher. What else? I can't see a ghost because we cannot see a ghost. Ghost is just an imagination. He told me that. It's very smart. Okay, ghost. And next is Dr. Frankenstein. Okay. Boys, the boys in your class are really excited to talk about Frankenstein. They have a lot of stories about him. So you can talk about it. They can share it with you. Okay. The next one is a haunted house. A haunted house. Okay, so you can ask many things about a haunted house. One of my students told me that this is a castle or a palace, abandoned castle or abandoned palace. He told me that nobody lives here except ghosts and other creature that we cannot see. That is his explanation to me. He's just a 4-year-old boy. Okay, isn't he brilliant? Right? He's very brilliant. Yeah. Okay, next is angel. Okay. Actually, Halloween is not all about evils, about scary stuff. There's also like this. An angel. Okay. So angel. It's beautiful. Okay. This one is commonly known as a spider web or a cobweb. Okay. I think for American English, it's spider web, and for British English, it's a cobweb. Okay. Pero, isa lang ang ibig sabihin nun. Ito yun. It's a web. Spider web. Okay. Next is a graveyard. Okay. So, like here in Thailand, they don't use this because they cremate the dead body. Okay, so they don't use graveyard. But I always explain to my students, to my Thai students, that in Christian, in Catholic people, like for example in the Philippines, we 90% use graveyard, but it's also we also have cremation this time and even before. But for me, I don't like cremation. I I love to be in a graveyard. Yeah, I don't want to be cremated. I don't want to be burned. I always tell that to my friends that if ever I will die here and I am far from my family, right? So they should send my body to the Philippines, not my ashes, my body. Okay, so next is a Grim Reaper. That in Tagalog we call this kamatayan. So you can talk a lot of things about this. And of course, you will see there's a notebook that my student asked me, what's that notebook about? I said, oh, Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper wrote on that notebook the names of people that gonna die. Okay, so next is a mommy. Okay, and you can tell also your student, you can ask them where we can find a mummy. Okay, so they normally say in Egypt, at the Pyramid of Egypt. Okay, so technology, because of technology, small children, they really know about many things, unlike before that we don't know. Okay, so next is a coffin. Okay. Yeah. Last night, guys, when I was like making this PowerPoint, I'm so scared. And I even told my friend, because I was chatting with one of my friend, Nora. So I told her, don't leave me. Just stay on the chat box because I feel scared doing my PowerPoint, and she laughed because I'm very scared. Next is a black cat. Okay, so why is this included in a Halloween vocabulary? What is the significance of black cat? Okay, so I don't know, but in the Philippines, we believe that if we are walking in the evening or even during the day, I think so, and we suddenly see a black cat on the road or where else that it's like unusual. It Black cat means a bad omen, means there is a bad, like a message that black cat want us to know. So it's a negative vibes. Okay. Next is a bat. A bat. Okay. So very common, right? Now, yeah, and then you can let your students answer and draw their favorite Halloween character. But you have to ask first, who is your favorite Halloween character? So my favorite Halloween character is blank. And then draw your favorite Halloween character. Okay, so they have time to draw, because kids, they really love to draw and color. So it's always nice to give them chance to do something to do something that that they really love. And after this, after drawing and talk about the drawing, and you have to go back to the vocabulary, or me, I I play this kind of video. So guys, yun lang, very simple lesson and quite short. That is enough for an hour, for 1 hour lesson. So I hope you guys, you learn something and you get some idea out of that simple lesson that I've shared today. So happy Halloween, and let's pray for our departed loved ones who are now in heaven, right? Departed nga. Okay, so in my hometown, yung parents ko doon sila nakalibing, but sad to say, nobody could visit tomorrow, starting today, tomorrow, and until November 2, okay, because they want to avoid the the spread of COVID-19. So they want to close the cemetery and just open it when the Undas, the All Souls Day and All Saints Day done. Okay, so for me, I've already cleaned the graveyard of my parents. I asked my friend to help me out cleaning the graveyard, and yeah. And then on November 1 and 2, I'm going to light a candle for my mom and dad and other relatives in heaven. So I hope guys you like this video, and if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, the notification bell, and the share button if you like this video, to share to your friends. So thank you so much for always supporting my channel, and may God bless you us all, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.